morning, Titans. Today is Monday, October 14th, and welcome to this week's edition of Titans Today. I'm Rena.
And I'm Hezekiah. We're excited to bring you the latest news and updates from around the school.
That's right. It's time to dive into Our Top Stories segment, where we cover the most important and exciting news happening right now.
So let's get started and see what's making headlines today.
If your parents would like to come and meet your teachers, then Titan parents, listen up. Northside is hosting a PTO meeting today, October 14th, in the Media Center. This meeting starts at 5:30 and will end at 6:30 tonight. But if you're a big back like me,
a food pantry will be held tomorrow at October 15th at school. There will be lots of great food, and did I mention that it's free? Yeah, that's right, it's free. So bring your family and grab some Sigma snacks to put in your fridge. Boo!
Ah! If you want to get your spook on, then come to the book presentation tomorrow, October 15th, in the Kennedy Library. This event will begin at 6 p.m. with Chris Fluke presenting his new book, Ghosts of Old Muncie. Woo! If you like my singing, there will be more of that coming up. Tell us more about it, Hezekiah.
If you want to hear and see our Titans sing the night away, then on Wednesday, October 16th at 7 p.m., there will be a choir concert. You should come listen to our Titan choir sing, and you will be able to see the one and only Mr. D conducting. Speaking of music,
there will be a band concert this Thursday, October 16th at 7 p.m. All three Titan bands will be playing pieces, including Sharks in the Haunted Mansion, right here in the Northside Auditorium. Come watch us play our spooky instruments at the Halloween band concert. This event is free in person or online with Titan TV. Also,
on October 19th, there will be a hot glass pumpkin workshop at Minnetrista. They will be having hourly sessions from 9 to 1 p.m. and it costs $65. And if you're a member, there will be a discount for you. And while you're there, you will be able to make your own pumpkin glass. And speaking of pumpkins,
the NMS PTO will be hosting a fun and incredible Halloween skating experience. Come for this Halloween party on Tuesday, October 29th. This event starts at 6 and ends at 8, so bring your family and join us for some skating fun. Feel free to come in your costume or not, but we hope to see you there. I love Halloween, especially the jack-o'-lanterns.
Me too. Speaking of jack-o'-lanterns, if you want to make your own glass jack-o'-lantern, then on Friday, October 25th, classes will be held from 4 to 5 p.m. and 6 to 7 p.m. at Minnetrista, and this event will cost $25 for members. Also,
come to the Yummy Trunk or Treat on Saturday, October 26th, from 6 to 8 p.m. This event will be held in the north parking lot at 801 North Walnut Street, right here in Muncie. It is completely free and concessions will be available. I can't wait to see you there. Then,
on October 26th at Muncie Central, there will be a ECICO orchestra concert. This will be their first concert with yours truly, Mr. D, as their conductor. This concert will be featuring lots of music selections like Black Panther and Star Wars. This will be a free event open to the public. We hope to see you guys there. Also,
do you need a break after school? Well, Titan students are invited to come on down to Rising Hope Church right after school for break time. This includes some tutoring, games, and more fun. This starts right after school on Wednesdays from 4:15 to 5:45 p.m. and is free for all Titan students. And coming up,
Ms. Mecklenburg is hosting a trip to Costa Rica in July of 2026. There will be a call-out meeting on October 16th.
And those are our top stories for today. Now it's time for a mindful moment.
Mr. D's Duckie Downtime is a segment where we take in ideas inspired from the man himself, Mr. Duckinson. This week we're going to explore more ideas on how to relax and be mindful when life can be stressful.
Here's a few things you can do to enjoy your downtime.
One idea we got from Mr. Duckinson is to have a lot of orange cups and water bottles. Staying hydrated is really important, and Mr. Duckinson is a great example of how to make sure you're taking care of yourself.
Another idea is to listen to non-Pixar movie Randy Newman songs. We've heard about how we all have a friend in Randy and Toy Story, but it's time to listen to some music styles Randy Newman has to offer. Take some time to enjoy some music today. It can really help calm you down. That's CALM, and that spells Randy.
Our last idea is inspired by Mr. Dennison and his bestie, Mr. Hacker. These two are the best of buds and enjoy all kinds of activities together. From working with the Spirit of Muncie Marching Band to enjoying steaks at Texas Roadhouse, everything is peachy when we make time with friends and family. I hope it never ends.
Wow, these are some great ideas. It can really help enjoy our fall weather and keep balance between home and school. I can't wait to give these all a try.
Keep an eye out for ways inspired by Mr. D himself on how to enjoy that much needed downtime.
That's right, and as Mr. D always says,
The future is very bright.
We are just getting started in the Titan TV studios, so make sure you stay tuned.
Absolutely. Our friends Maher and Colton will be here at the desk later to report on this week's club news.
As well as Titan Sports update from Cohen.
But before then, let's go to Alex to hear about this week's weather.
Alex?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Alex, and it's time for your Titan TV Land weather update. Let's dive into the details of today's weather and what you can expect for the rest of the week. Starting with today, Monday, we're experiencing light showers. The high for today is expected to reach 71 degrees, while the low will be around 49 degrees. There are going to be light showers and lots of clouds. The rest of the week looks to include rains and storms, with the highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s. And for the weekend, on Saturday, we're looking at a high of 66 degrees and a low of 47 degrees. We're experiencing light showers and clouds. Finally, on Sunday, temperatures will reach a high of 63 degrees and a low of 42 degrees. It will also be mostly sunny. That's your weather update for today. Be sure to stay tuned to our sponsor, AccuWeather.com, for the latest updates throughout the week. I'm Alex, and I hope you had a great morning. Make sure to keep an umbrella handy for all those showers. Now, here's Amaya and what happened on this day in history.
Thanks, Alex. On this day in 2020, George Floyd had a tragic incident that caused him to pass away at just the age 46 years old. Also on this day in 1926, Roger Moore, who was a famous author that created the show that we all know and love, Winnie the Pooh. He was born in Stockwell, London. And in the sporting world, in 1881 British Open men's golf, Bob Ferguson remains the title with 3 strokes win overall. And finally, today is National Be Bald and Be Free Day. It's a day where people can be bald and be free. That is a look at what happened on this day in history. Now it's time for sports with y'all boy Cohen.
This is the one take wonder here. Look at this. Thanks, Amaya. What's poppin', Mini Cocos? It's time for sports hosted by me, yeah, boy, Cohen. Let's begin by taking a look at last week's results powered by 3rd and 11. Starting off our Titan results, we have a soccer game. This intense match was against the Southside Panthers, where we completely destroyed them with a score of 7-0. Next up, there's another soccer game against Anderson, where it's a very close game with a score of 1-2. After that game, we had another soccer match against Delta. This game was where the Titans trashed them with a score of 5-1. Next up for our Titan sports results, we have football. Unfortunately, this football team lost their game versus Central Grove, with the 7th grade scoring 0 and them scoring 43, and the 8th grade scoring 0-30. And those are your results, sponsored by 3rd and 11. Find out more about 3rd and 11, where they provide top-notch coaching with real-life mentoring to help young athletes excel both on and off the field. Check them out on social media. That's all I have for sports. I'll see you next week, but until then, let's hear about this week's birthdays. Take it away, Janila.
Thanks, Cohen. We are excited to celebrate our Titans by wishing them a happy birthday today. So a happy birthday to Christopher F., Rihanna G., Dresden D., Sarah H., Aubrey I., Mariah J., Legacy L., Judas B., Adnan R., Faizan R., Jelani D., Cyrus R., Payne H., Willow C., Jacob L., Maya M., Ida H., Leo R., Latiana W., Landon B., Isabella A., Antonio C., Danica T., Karma A., Abigail B., Xander H., Branston R., Jaimir A., Kennedy W., Shafar Z., Noman Z., Sarai B., Willow B., and Herbert P. Those are all of our birthdays for the week. Let's move on to trivia with Josiah.
Thanks, Janila. The rules of Trivia Challenge go like this. Every week, we'll ask a trivia question. When the broadcast is over, decide as a class the correct answer. Your teacher will then send that answer into the Titans Today Trivia Challenge portal. The first 9 classes to turn in the correct answer after the broadcast will receive bonus points. Last week's answer for somewhere in the broadcast, Mr. Sprouse and Mr. D are hidden. What are they? The correct answer is a squirrel and an owl. The following classes guessed the correct answer. Earl, Jenkinson, Coles, Newman, Sanson, Harris, Pierce, and Lesko, making the following classes at the top of the leaderboard. In third place is Mr. Eel with 20 points. In second place is Mrs. Harris' class with 24 points. And the current leader is Mr. Jenkinson's class with 27 points. Now here's this week's question. How many voiceovers are in Titan TV? Discuss as a class after the broadcast, and good luck on this week's Trivia Challenge. Let's go once more to Studio 306 with Mahira and Colton to hear all about the clubs going on this week.
What's up, Titans? I'm Mahir.
And I'm Colton.
And welcome back to Studio 306 for this week's club news.
Today we're excited to shine the light on some awesome activities and updates from our school clubs.
That's right. Whether you're a member or just curious about what's happening around the school, we've got the latest news on our clubs and their exciting events.
So let's check out what clubs are taking place this week.
Are you a Pokemon fan or curious to learn more? If so, this club is perfect for you. Join us in Mrs. Meyerding's room on Mondays from 4 to 5 p.m. to have fun and learn more about Pokemon. Don't miss out. And if you're feeling crafty, we got something for you too.
If you're feeling creative and looking for a way to express yourself, the Craft Club is the place to be. Join us Mondays from 4 to 5 p.m. in room 213 to share your creativity. And for all the jazz lovers out there, we have something special for you.
You like jazz? Well, this club is for you. Jazz Club takes place every Wednesday, 8 to 8:45 a.m. in the band room. If you want to join but are not in band, don't worry, because you don't need to be in band to join. But you have to have played an instrument for 1 year. Make sure to enter at door 8. For more information, ask Mr. Sprouse. And if you could use some mentoring, we got you covered.
If you're not asleep, you're awake. The Awake Club is a mentoring session sponsored by the Pryor Foundation. It takes place on Thursday mornings in room 107 from 8 to 8:50. You will see Mr. Pryor, Mr. Ruiz, Mr. Coles, and Miss Selvey. Also,
have you heard about FCA and want to join? Well, make sure to listen closely. On Fridays from 8 to 8:45 a.m., Mr. Osborne's room. Make sure to enter at door 4. For more information, ask Mrs. Steele. Are you a D&D enthusiast? Well, pay attention.
Are you interested in D&D or a hardcore player? Well, this club is just for you. D&D takes place in the Media Center on Fridays from 4 to 5 after school. If you want more information, ask Mr. Harder.
And for those planning to attend an NMS athletic event, note that ticket prices have changed for the year. All Northside home events are now $5 per person, including football games. Come prepared. Also, we've got you covered if you need some help with homework.
If you need some homework assistance, don't hesitate to join Homework Help. This club meets Mondays through Thursdays in Miss Sanson's room from 4:15 to 5:15. Make sure to attend if you're falling behind.
That is all the club news we have to report on today.
Make sure to not forget about Mr. Williams' Challenge 3. Get involved in 3 clubs or sports this year.
And that's a wrap for this week's edition of Titans Today.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the news and updates from around our school.
Remember to stay connected with us for all the latest updates and behind-the-scenes content. You can find us on all the socials.
Till next time, I'm Colton.
And I'm Mahir.
Remember that Titans are a team.
The secret is effort.
And as always,
stay classy, Titans.
Hello and welcome to Standing Up School. And you fail.